Mana saya punya recording? Oh, okay dah. Alright. We go for our book. Okay, first part, we need to understand what is the statistic, qualitative, quantitative data, and then if you remember last week, no, not this week. On the Monday, last night, we discussed on the assignment 1, and then the presenter asked not really confident like to how to compare the numerical or graphitical, because I do not demonstrate yet what is the how to to create the numerical data analysis and how to create the the graph analysis, how to differentiate them, which one is the best one, and so on. So hopefully today we can cover that things, so you can start on fully utilize your knowledge, test your knowledge to finish your assignment 1. Okay, if you go here, very detailed actually this book. And then this introduction, and then so now we have the highlight here, we have two different symbol. So this symbol is what okay, this symbol depends on the data lah. Even if we have the sample data or the original data, which is population punya data. So if the sample punya data, so the notation is different between the population. So that you need to know lah the main difference there. Entering the data, the way to produce, and so on. I think it is easy. Just direct example here, and here is the difference between qualitative and quantitative data. Right. So we can see here again the marital status, city, the name of city. This everything is fixed as fixed and rigid, which is we cannot change. We cannot change. For here we can count, we can measure. That is the term. We can measure. We can measure by numbering, by the ruler, or by something else that by using the measurement lah. That is the quantitative data. Alright. So another one, if the objective question, always highlight the nominal or ordinal. Discrete, binary is easy, but nominal and ordinal, a lot of students will confuse this. So you need to what differentiate. Make sure you get the idea what is nominal, what is ordinal. Okay. This cannot be order. This can be order or ranking, categorize, and so on. Okay. Okay. I think nothing else here. Okay. If you see here, in this page 12, we have using Microsoft Excel. Do you already have do you already do the exercise? Do you do the Excel part here? Who already do? Or try and error lah in the Excel. Not yet. Not yet is okay. Don't worry because we not exam yet. So we still have time to study. So let's go now. We go to the first page here. If you go to the page here. Okay, part 1, we have Microsoft Excel. So Microsoft Excel, from the data, we have the data, and then we can plot the histogram. Box and Wisdom is what? box plot. Box plot. This is box plot. What? We call it as a box plot, right? Box plot. Sorry. Yes, box plot. The under of the histogram there is box plot. So usually we have a pie chart. Pie chart usually we use for the qualitative, which we cannot count. For example, gender, male or female, right, or anything else. And then we can if you want to measure the trend, so you should have a line. That's why you need to identify what the graph that you want to represent. So by using Excel, so open your Excel now. Open your Excel now and then open the exercise. You already download the exercise. Excel worksheet activities chapter 1 here. If you go here, we have content. We have content. And then we have this analyze data. We actually this is a note. And then instruction. This is you must do lah, so that easy lah to you to try by your own lah. So maybe actually I think if you go outside, especially engineer, so you need a lot of thing, a lot of skill from the Excel, so that you can measure a lot of thing easily. No need to calculate manual. Okay. So Excel function. So we have Excel function. So if you have here, you go. You are here now. Senyap je. Boleh ke boleh? Mouse up, mouse up. Boleh ke boleh? Malaysia boleh. Saya tak suruh you kata yes. Saya suruh kata boleh. Cuba you sebut boleh. Boleh-boleh. Boleh-boleh. Boleh-boleh maksudnya plural. Banyak. So, you boleh. Memang boleh-boleh buat. Alright. Let's go. So, we have MCT. MCT is central tendency. Measurement of central of tendency. Which is we can measure by using a single mode, multiple mode, median, and mean. Central, we want to know what is the center of the data. Either we use a median. What is different between median and mean? The main different actually. What is the difference between mean and median? We have 66 students now. Okay, introduce yourself and then answer. Median is center of the data. Median is center of the data. Actually, mean also the center of the data. Mean is the average of the data. But what is the difference between average of the data and between the median? Median is a middle. The middle in the data in the middle of the data set. So what is the difference between them? Two different things. The idea. What is the idea of this centralization? Median and mean. What is the idea here inside there actually? Position, rest. Yeah, value without, we can ignore the position. So if the median, everything data you get, you need to arrange first. Arrange. The first thing first, in a statistic data, you need to arrange. You need to arrange. Some student not arrange the data. Then at the end, what the result is the result will be wrong lah, because you not arrange the data, and then you keep on calculate the median, for example, involve position. So you need to differentiate involve position or not. If involve position, so uh, you need to arrange. If not involved to position, so not need to arrange. So anything any measurement that not involve a position is variance. So variance is why variance is not involve a position, because of the variance. How to find the variance? What is the variance? Tak ingat dah. What is the different variance and standard deviation? Tak ingat dah. What is variance and standard deviation? So if in this Excel, what is variance? Why median mean if for the MCT, central of tendency, but standard deviation and variance in measurement of dispersion. Why? Why is not in the sum category? So we go back to the definition of variance. Definition of variance, we go to the formula for variance, formula for standard deviation. Formula of variance and standard deviation, it involve the difference between two data, between center, between mean, the average, between the average of the data. So what is the difference between center of tendency and dispersion? Dispersion is like scattered or not the data. So if we go here, 1 minute, we go quick access draw. Ada tak draw kat sini? Ada nampak draw tak? Tak keluar lah. Ni, sekejap. Customer ribbon. Draw. Tak ada. Kenapa tak ada? Popular command. Draw. Siapa boleh tolong carikan? Okay, all command. Draw all command. Draw D A B C D. Draw DR. Draw border. Draw, tak ada komen tu. Tak apalah. Okay. Tak ada, saya tak jumpa pula. Draw border. What's that? Well, whatever lah. Okay, so we use snipping tools. File new. So dispersion meaning the scatter of the data. So if we have this data, okay, if I have a data, which is the data, this is the mean. Okay, this is the mean, the average of the data. But the another data, we have around the mean, very close. But we have another data, another sample, for set 1. Another one is set 2, which is we have a mean. Okay, we have a mean here, but the data is very spread out. in between of the central. So that's why this goes to the this what we call it, DMD, measure of dispersion. That's why we call it, because of the properties here. So if the scattered data is around the mean, so this data is what is it more good lah, instead of here like this. So if like this data, so we need to we can get another conclusion, or we can get another graph or another method to analyze the data, because the data is not very good lah. If we want to use the mean, standard deviation and so on, so you need to have very close data, because the standard deviation and what standard deviation and variance involve the data which is we might the range no the range the difference between two data, which is the difference between data and the average of the data set. That is the most important. So this is the idea of the why we use the mean standard deviation when the data is like this. And most of thing is when the data is normal distribution. Usually if the normal distribution, we use a mean and then the standard deviation and variance and so on. Okay, and then we have another MP. P is for what? P is for percentile. Okay, P is for measure of position, percentile, measure of position. And then we have MCT, MD dispersion. So MP is a measure of position. So we measure the position. Usually if the data is scattered, not scattered lah, dia apa, dia berjauhan. So can you give the data that not yang which is low? Okay, later. I think later, because we have another exercise which we can how to differentiate between two mean, between two standard deviation and so on. Alright. So we have MP percentile, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, and we have z-score. So if you want to use the Excel, you just put the equal, QUART and so on. Okay, by the way, before we go further, please make sure that you already install. If you go to at the end of this chapter, the page end of this chapter, we can see there, we can see here after the tutorial, I think. Okay, after the tutorial. Okay, after the tutorial, you have another Excel tab. This is the base one lah. So please install now, because in the Excel we need to install this first. We need to install the analysis toolbar. Okay, and then you open the Excel worksheet. Okay, you open the Excel worksheet. And then you go to file, option, and then second you go to add in. Okay, add in toolpath, and then you click go. Not okay, okay. Go first. You click go. And then you click analytic toolbar. And then okay. And then after that, if you see at here in the data, so you have a data analysis. Okay, this is important lah. Install this first. Okay, so you already install now. Can you install now? Open your Excel. And then you can paste the data analysis in the Padlet. Okay, the Padlet link here. I will enter Padlet. So the Padlet. Okay, you share your if you manage to install that thing, please copy under this any question. Proof discussion. So I put here, edit here, discussion. Rename section. Okay, put under discussion. I want to see how many of you managed to install the toolpack. Okay. I put this link at the comment. If we go to the comment. Okay. Okay, toolpack saya tak ada apa-apa lagi ni. Okay. Buat sekarang. And then kita pergi the next one. Last page of the chapter. Last chapter. You put the descriptive statistic and then one is you need to have one data lah. So okay, for example, okay here, so you get the exercise. We go to the small data lah, small data. I think here is small data. Okay, so now if we go to data analysis, you choose descriptive statistic. Okay, and then you need to put the range. Okay, the range. We need to put the range. So we select this is the correction is the range of our data, and then first and second label the first row. Okay, label here, tick the label first row, and then new worksheet, or if you want to put inside of the sheet, so that you put here, and then you select the position where you want to put the data. But if you want to another sheet beside this MCT, so you click the new page sheet, worksheet, and then you put as a data analysis summary. Alright, data summary. And then make sure you tick a summary of statistic. Okay, and then place set for. Okay, so you tick already, and then just play okay. So see, You can see here, you already have the data. So you can label here what is this summary. Summary for correction time. So depends on your data lah kan. Okay, so besarkan sikit, kita besarkan sikit lagi. Okay, so everything is set here already. Mean, standard error, median, mode, we have mode, range. Okay, range is maximum minus minimum. So range is, what is range? Tak boleh guna lah pen. Kenapa dia tak boleh? Select object. Select object. saya tak kerti guna. Whatever lah. So range is maximum. Okay, maximum. Again. Terpaksa print screen. Okay. So range is maximum minus minimum. So that we have 27 maximum minus 2 equals to 25. Okay. So median and so on lah. So I want to see the summary here. Do you get the summary for the... Please paste here. Please paste at your Padlet. Please paste at Padlet. So nobody get. So you need to install the toolpack and then get the data set from your e-learning Excel worksheet. E-learning. You get this from e-learning. If you go to e-learning, dapat tak? E-learning, you can get here. Ni, the chapter 1 Excel worksheet activity here. You download here, so you will get the same with me. This activity. So I want you to screenshot this at the Padlet. I already give you the link, right? So nobody have done yet. Are you still there or how? Okay. Still okay there? So what happened? Alright. So I hopefully you're not lost. If you lost, please let me know. This. Who is first time doing this? Alright, that's great. Who first time doing this? Raise your hand. A lot of you? Oh, ramai. Is it useful now? Easy? Easy for statistic? Easy, right? Okay. Alright. So you will master with the Excel. So will benefit you a lot of things lah later. Alright. So just a few of you. So just one of you. One of you from how many? How many? 83 person now on live now. But we just only receive Two or a lot? Okay, good. We have one, two, three, or three only. 3 out of 82. So poor. So okay, 4, 5, 4. Okay, good. Oh, you pergi paste kat sini. You silap lah. Habis semua ni. Pening. So, delete balik lah. You patutnya letak lah kat bawah ni ke. You can put at below instead of you put inside here. So, it's a lot of information here. So, overlap later. Alright, that's good. Okay, I think can we go for the next? Is it okay? The next exercise. Okay. Alright. We go the next. I think you are doing the thing. So if you can do it, some of you can do it. Meaning you can ask your friend if you cannot install. Maybe you can install based on the version lah, the version of your Excel also. If too old, you cannot utilize the full features later. You can see what is the features later that I will ask you to do later. Okay, so now we go to the assignment. No assignment. Exercise. Okay, worksheet. Okay, so now you already have the data summary, but if you go here, MCT, okay, MCT. So MCT for here, if you do not want a lot of information, but you just want have a mode, median, and mean, shape, and best measure. What is the best measure for this data set, for example? So what should you do for mode? What is mode? You go to the instruction content, no, instruction Excel function. So Excel function mode, multi data. So we have a data mode, multi data. So we go to the MCT. Okay, mode equal. Okay, equal mode. We have this data. What happened here? Mode. Okay, multivariate mode. Okay, kita tulislah mode, and then we select the data. Okay, select data. Okay, we want to get this data. What is the mode for this? So, and then we enter. So the mode of this is 23. What is mode? The highest frequency. And then median. What is median? What is the median? So we need no need to arrange yet, but still can put the median. So median. So we have median, and then we select the data. Okay, we select the data. Make sure you select the data, correct data, and then enter. Then you close bracket and enter. So median is 15. If you will go to manual, you need to arrange first. Arrange. I always remember my student to arrange the data first. After arrange, and then to find the median. And then mean, how to find mean? Mean is the average of this data. So just go to the average, 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 and then select the data. So average is, mean is 16. The best shape. So dia skew to the to the left or skew to the right for this data. How we can see from the numerical analysis? Skew to the left or skew to the right? Ting ting ting. Boleh balik. Apa lagi? Bukalah buku. Okay, open your book. There is a note there. Okay, open your book. If we have median, so at the page what? Page. Apa lagi? Jom buka buku. Page apa? So it state that, clearly state that, you just remember one lah. So okay, page 25. Page 25. You ingat satu je, you tak perlu nak ingat semua. Mana 25 saya ni? 32 dah ni. 25. Page 25. Okay, dia skew apa tu? Skew to the left, skew to the right, or dia just normal distribution? Senyap. Jangan takut, bukan exam point. Cuba. Berani gagal. Dia akan mengurangkan, okay, you kena cuba. Bila you salah, kita belajar melalui kesilapan tu. We learn from the mistake. We try first. If we not try, we do not know what will happen. What happen? I think not scan. Mean. Supposedly the next page here. We have shit here. No page for that. We have no page there. I missed the page actually. 25. Okay, 25. Okay, if we go to the group, somebody change 1 minute. Okay, we go there. So we have mean, median. Okay, good. I receive a lot of response from Padlet. Good. Entire screen. Okay, so now go to the picture. Okay, so now we have this. Right. So if we have always edit copy and go to your Excel. Okay, so go to your Excel. You just remember one, the shape. What is the shape here? Skew what? So we have, okay, if we have a mean, median in the middle, and then mode. If the mean less than median, mean, is it mean less than median? No. So mean is greater than median. Okay, mean greater than median. So this is let's try again. Okay, not still cannot. I don't know why. Still tak boleh nak connect. Okay, it's okay. So mean. So mean, here we have mean is 16. Greater than median. Median is 15.5. Mode is 23. Mode is 23. So mode is actually mode, I think. Okay, if you see here the notes, the mean value is less than median for the left skew data. So mode is we just consider median and mean and median. So if you go to mean and value is a median for the left skew data, create example and show the mean less than. So dia adalah right skew, right? The shape is right skew. Right skew. So if you confuse, actually just take this data and home, insert data, and then you get the data analysis, take the descriptive statistic. Okay, you get this, and then output range, maybe you put here, okay, for the first data, and then okay, everything, and then we can see here set 1 lah, set 1. Oh, tak jelas tak dengar dia putus-putus ke? Ya. Okay, clear tak? Dengar tak? Hello, dengar tak? Ish. Clear tak? Tak dengar tu. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Skewness ada kat sini, tapi 0.2. So 0.2 is refer to right skew or left skew. Skewness. Okay, you go to, if you confused, skew. Are you listen to me? Are you here? Hello?
Yes, doctor.
Yes. Saya ingatkan masih tak dengar. So dia skew to the left or right tu?
Kalau positif skew, to the right lah kan doktor?
Betul. Saya baru ingat pasal positif negatif tu. Okay. So dia positif kan, so to the right. So positif kan, ni skewness is positive, so dia shape and then median is greater than mean is greater than median. So if mode, we can ignore lah mode tu. Okay, so we just compare. So the skew to the right. Punya apa tu? Okay, skew to the right. And then the best measurement for this data, what is the best measurement? Is it a median, mean, or mode for this data? I need your response. If we see standard deviation is 6 sample. So if we go here, we go to we get the mode. Okay, if mode equal mode. Okay, mode okay, and then we select the data. Okay, and then median equals to median select data, and then mean, average. Okay, and then we can see here, and ini just nice, so we just easily can so what the mode is less, the less one, the median is greater, so there is a right square, right.
Macam anak batu lah, macam anak batu tu. Dia macam ada muka macam manusia kan.
Siapa tu bercakap tu? Okay, this right and this right. So actually, okay, for this data, here actually we can actually can decide by using the numerical analysis. This we call it as a numerical analysis to find the best measurement for the the best measurement to find the MC is MCT, measurement of center tendency. What is the best measurement? Is it mode, median, and mean? Please try. Just try. If you compare here, if you can see from this data, or you can use also data set for advanced, or you can use for the beginner. What is the best measurement? If you can see here, the range is 2 until 27. 2 until 27. What is the best measurement? Is it median or mean? And then we know the shape of this data, skew to the right. So if the skew to the right, so if you go if skew to the right, so our data will be at the next page. We can see the 26. I have the the graph. Okay, we have here. Okay, so we know that the from the numerical analysis, okay, numerical analysis for MCT, the measurement of center tendency. So our data is skewed to the right. So the question is, what is the best measurement? What is the best measurement for MCT for beginner data and for the advanced data? What is the best measurement? If you see from the numerical analysis, which is here, we know here, like this here. And then please give your reason. It's okay. It's okay if you're wrong. And because we are still in discussion and not in exam. Don't worry. Nah, I tak makan you lah. Saya tak makan you all lah. Saya tak ada nak makan you all. Puasa. Median. Why? Why median? Why median? Dah jauh pergi dah tu. You all dah duduk kat mana tu? Senyap diam je dalam gua ke? Why median? Sebab skew. Okay, yes, sebab skew. Yes, sebab skew. Tapi kenapa disebutkan skew kita pilih median? Bukan bukan kita pilih mean. Why? Why not we choose mean? Because of skew. Why not we choose mean? Because post data right skew. Okay, right skew. Okay, your reason is correct. Right skew, and then you select that the best measurement is median. Why? But why median? Not the mean. If it's symmetric. Okay, if mean is symmetric. Yes, mean, we select mean if it's symmetric. Symmetric meaning what? Normal distribution. Okay? Boleh. And then why median? Because once the skew, if we take the median as our MCT measure the best measurement for central tendency, the data is not valid lah, because median is not really center, not really in the middle of the data, because the data overall is right to the skew. But if we take the median is involve the position. Your friend already answer before this. Median involve position, so even the data is skew, so the position is still in the middle of the data set. Alright, I think it's clear. Clear? Siti Elina tu gambar je tu saya rasa. Tak bergerak-gerak, tak pejam mata tu. You all letak gambar kan. Menarik je kat macam tu kan. Tak apa, hanggut sikit. Saya nampak macam ada gambar je, bukan tak bergerak. Are you okay tak? Awak okay tak tu? Okay? Okay tak? Suara.
Okay.
So, apa you punya conclusion? Okay, summarize sikit. Apa you punya conclusion? What is the idea you dapat hari ni untuk this data by using the numerical method lah untuk analyse? The big idea sini, apa dia? Tak ingat lah. Cuba. Salah apa? Siti. Suara. awak jadi gambar balik. Jangan jadi gambar, jadi video. Siti. Cuba you summarize Siti. Elina. Saya patut print out ni semua you punya muka semua. Okay. Siti hilang dah. Zafira. Zarifah. Sorry Zafira. Zafira kawan saya dekat Johor. Zarifah daripada mana?
Dari Negeri Sembilan.
Oh, Negeri Sembilan. Ramai ya Negeri Sembilan. Scatter dekat Negeri Sembilan je saya punya student ni. Okay, Seremban juga ke?
Dekat Mantin.
Martin. Okay. Apa you punya conclusion hari ni? Setakat ni.
Tak dapat nak conclusion kan lah.
Simple. Apa yang you faham je. Simple je. Just take a simple, the simple word which is yang you boleh grab daripada idea tadi.
Mood lagi accurate kalau nak summarize data tu.
Kenapa mood?
Sebab dia macam dia punya frequency.
Ya, sebab
tu.
Salah. Tak apa. Tahniah sebab awak berani mencuba. Tapi dia salah. Orang lain? Khalis Daniel.
Summarize kan?
Summarize. Just a simple summarize daripada yang kita discuss ni.
Kalau kita nak kira NCT, depend pada shape lah. Kalau
Yes. Okay, good. And then after shape,
nak detail lagi ke?
and then kita buat decision lah. Betul lah. Maksudnya first kita decide what is the shape of the data. If normal, so kita ambil mean. If skew, kita ambil median, because median is more what you call it, valid lah untuk kita consider dia as a center of the data. Right. Itu je idea dia. Boleh Zafira? Boleh ulang balik Zafira? Zafira sama. Kawan baik saya Zafira. Sorry. Saya Zarifah. Sorry. Zafira kawan baik saya dekat Johor.
Zafira also kakak saya.
Oh, kakak awak. Okay, salah kat kakak awak. Kawan baik saya pun Zafira. Zarifah.
Tak apa-apa dengar sangat lah Khalis tu explain.
Tak apa. Apa yang awak dapat betulkan apa yang awak salah tadi? Apa yang awak rasa ni? Tak nak dibetulkan lagi?
Dia punya tu berdasarkan shape of the...
Okay, shape of ni. And then after we decide the shape, and then baru kita decide the best measurement. So the best measurement untuk beginner,
medium.
Jangan mode pula. Mode saya tak discuss pun saat ni. Alright. Okay, next. Kita nak rehat kejap? Kita rehat kejap Ke nak pergi sekejap sikit? Pasal dispersion. Okay, so the best measurement here is median. The best measurement here is median also. But if normal or symmetric, maka kita akan ambil average, mean, alliance, average. Alright, go. Okay, let's go. We go the next example. Okay, another one, if you want to plot the histogram or so, anything graph, just insert there, select the data and go here. You just can plot any graph that you want. More column, if you want to go to more, all the chart is here. So you can see a lot of chart here. Alright, so we go to the another data. Okay, we here. I want to discuss about the scattered data or not. So the what, the difference between the data. So there also we have here, if you go here for this data, panjang pula data dia. Yang ni you all kira sendirilah. Boleh? And then for the range ni, and then kita ada IQR. Here we introduce you IQR. What is IQR? What is IQR? Class, senyap tiba-tiba. What is IQR? Q1, Q2, Q3 minus Q1. Okay, IQR. Q3 minus Q1. Range is the largest value minus the smallest value, meaning the maximum value minus the smallest value. Okay, S square, so standard deviation lah tu. Alright, so this is about the how to so for the MD, the medium of dispersion for this data. Okay, if we find this the same data, where is my data? MCT. Okay, MCT, this is MD. Okay, we use this same data. So now, okay, we find the range, minimum and maximum. So here, if you go range, how to find range? So we cannot find the range here, right? So we go here, if range maximum data minus minimum data. So it's quite complicated, but still we can use easily by using hacking sikit kita hack sikit kita punya Excel. So for MD dispersion, so we use the toolpath. Okay, we go to the data analysis, descriptive statistic. Okay, and then we select the range of the data that we get, we want to select, and then we enter the data from the beginner, and then click the label in the first row, and then output you want to the another sheet atau you want to place to this sheet. So I want to place in this sheet so that I can easily to compare which the best measurement for the dispersion here. Alright, so the best measurement here, so I want to put here, okay, maybe here. Alright, so and click OK. So everything here is you put as a beginner. Alright, and then we have another data. This is for advanced, so we put another one here. So again, go to the data analysis, and then we go to descriptive statistic. Okay, and then we select the data. Okay, select the data advanced, and click everything is okay. But the output here you need to select. Okay, select here. Alright, select here, and then just click OK. So you will get, okay, you label again here, this is for advanced. Okay, advanced. Okay, so yang ni tak perlu kira lah. So you just ambil direct lah daripada sini. So median is okay, range. What is range? Range is 19. Copy, I just paste here. Okay, we delete this. Okay, range is 18. Okay, and then we have standard deviation. Standard deviation is 5. The standard deviation here, copy, CP, and then variance. Where is variance? Sample variance, copy. IQR. Oh, tak ada kat sini. Oh, tak ada, meaning quartile. Kejap. IQR is, okay, we go to function asset if you forget. So IQR is quartile. Data, select the data, and then IQR what? 3. Okay. So quad. We go to quad. MD quad equal quad, right? Quad quartile. Okay, we have quartile. Okay, quartile apa? Untuk set data set apa? Okay, data set beginner. Okay, and then you want to quartile, what quartile? So you want to quartile 3. So you comma, select 3, and then close, and then minus quartile again, quartile, and then you select the same data, and then the quartile is 1, and then close bracket, enter. So you get IQR is 9.25. Alright. Okay, so the best measurement here, what is the best measurement here? To describe the spread, the spread of the data, the difference between the data. The spread lah, we call it actually spread. What is the best measure? Standard deviation, variance, IQR, or range? Okay, I put here quartile. Okay, you can think first. So what should we choose? The best measurement here. Okay, select the data set. Set data set. Quartile 3. Okay, quartile 3 minus quartile lagi. Quartile. Select the same data. Okay, the same data, and then quartile 1. Alright, go. So this is 7.5. The best measurement, not compared by this ni, but the best measurement for beginner data. What is the best measurement? Is it variance, IQR, or standard deviation? No, Akmal, Muhammad. Okay, you all fikir. You all fikir, sambil tu kita berehat sekejap. Oh, selamat. Kita rehat sekejap 5 minit and then kita sambung balik and then kita menjawab soalan the best measurement for MD. What is the best measurement? Range, IQR, standard deviation or variance? Boleh? Fatin Nabila. Fatin Nabila boleh?
Karakter.
Wah. Chan So Yin. Is it okay? Okay, we rest and then we meet again.